We often talk about deal orchestration enablement. That's the key discipline required when you want to orchestrate large, complex deals. And after having seen hundreds of similar cases around deal orchestration and interviewed multiple high-performing mega dealers who orchestrate these deals, we finally launched the first software in the world that's designed to keep together the whole orchestration of these deals in one place. And we call this on top of your current tech. So it's there to add on top of your current CRM and other type of tech that you have, focused only on orchestrating your most complex and highest value deals. And the software is designed to keep together the 4 impact levers of deal orchestration. The first is stakeholder impact, sales impact, media impact, and social selling impact. So the first element in the software is the stakeholder impact, where you need to have mapped out all the key stakeholders for one specific deal in one place. And remember, many of our clients have a brutal ecosystem where it's not just the stakeholders in the actual company they're trying to orchestrate, but other types of stakeholders outside. It could be consultants, it could be politicians, it could be technical companies. Really understanding how all of that ecosystem is actually intertwined in one map is really, really key. And then once you have it in one place, it's really understanding of those, how are they influencing the deal? Who is for, who's against, who's your champion, who's your Trojan? Who's making the decision, who's influencing the decision? All of this you can see in one place. The second element we bring to the table is the impact lever of media impact. So we target the stakeholders in this ecosystem with our media machinery. And in the software, you can see the impact of that media machinery. So for example, how many and who have seen the media? Who has clicked and engaged with the media? And we score the media impact on high, medium, low, and on account level, and also how you've reached them on an individual level. Now that I have my stakeholders mapped out, I know what the media machinery and the media impact is on those stakeholders and those accounts. I now need to make sure that I'm making the right orchestration activities with the right individuals. So for example, have I risk mitigated with the right individuals? Have I identified a relevant Trojan horse? Who could be those Trojan horses? Do I know where the sign-off level is? Do I understand what my title fight is and what am I up against? So all of these are really important sales activities that I need to be running with the right people in the ecosystem to make sure that I'm moving the deal forward. We also keep track of that in the software to ensure that those activities are being done. And the final piece is social selling impact. So in the software, you can also utilize the social selling activities by going into LinkedIn profiles, commenting and liking, and then reviewing and see what the effect is and how those stakeholders are potentially responding. So in this way, we're bringing together the 4 key elements of deal orchestration in one place on each of your deals. But to really realize the full potential of your mega deal, it's the expand deal that tends to realize that full potential. So normally you will get a land deal. As an example, it's worth 3 million euros. But over time, the deal can be expanded to 50 million euros. But that you don't go from 3 to 50 with one deal. It could be multiple deals stretching across geographies, product groups, functions, and tons of different areas in the organization. And you need to keep track of each and every expand deal. And that's what the software does. So each deal has its own complexity where you need to apply the 4 impact levers. And in our system, you can do exactly that, to start in a disciplined way to work yourself from the 3 million towards your 50 million to win the full potential of that deal.